Hello people, another beautiful day or evening. Yeah, hope your five senses work and hope your health and strength is good. What? Look, Forza Horizon 5, messes with people's mental state. Forza Horizon 5 creates real life problems. Death. A person can lose their limbs from it. A person can die from it. Okay? And a person can be paralyzed from it. What do I mean? When there is no such thing as ghost cars in real life. There is no such thing as as driving through someone in real life. If you don't drive without a seat belt, what happens? You can die from it. You can be paralyzed from it. You can be blind. You could lose a limb. Okay? If you drive through someone in real life, you could kill the person. You committed murder. That is death. Okay? There is no such thing as driving through someone. Okay? If two cars went head up, both people can suffer some serious damages from it. And that's what Forza Horizon is doing. It is saying that it is okay to drive through someone. Okay? It's okay. Nothing is going to happen. You can drive through someone. Oh, this is just a game. You can just drive through someone. It messes with your mental state. Forza Horizon 5 messes with your mental state. And it's telling you that if you're out there in the real world driving, you can go ahead and drive through someone. That is considered murder. And what people are going to start doing now, when it comes to car accidents, they're going to blame Forza Horizon 5 for it. They're going to blame Playground Studios by saying, look, I was playing Forza Horizon 5 and the game had me thinking that I can drive through cars and drive through anybody. In real life, when you're driving, there are consequences. Okay? There's penalties and there's consequences for driving. Okay? You gotta have insurance. That's number one. Okay? You gotta ride with your seatbelt. You can't if you drink and drive. That's a serious accident waiting to happen. Okay? And if you drive through another person's car, you're gonna kill the person and probably hurt yourself. And if you drive through a pedestrian walking the street, they're dead. So that's what this game is doing to people. Mental state. It is conditioning them to think that, oh, it's okay. You can drive through this person, drive through a car, and there is no consequences and there's no penalties for it. Playground Studio, our Playground Games or Microsoft, whoever, let's set the record straight. You see, when that day comes and this situation happens, I'm holding you all personally accountable for this. When it goes down. Whoever out there that's driving, I'm holding you accountable for this, because you should have never put that in Forza Horizon 5 in the first place, because you're misleading people, you're conditioning them, you're brainwashing them by telling them, oh, it's okay, you can drive through a car can drive through you, or you can drive through it, and there's no penalties and there's no consequence for it in real life. Mark my words when I tell you this. When people get into car accidents, they're going to start blaming your game for it. Okay? The other thing that you messed up Forza Horizon 5 with is when you took that online component out where everybody was all over the map driving. You got cars following you pretending like they're humans. Let's set the record straight. Artificial intelligence is not better than humans. A computer is not better than a human. A computer only knows what we tell it. And by the time the computer gets it, the information is old. A human will always be better. Yeah, I am dead serious about this. I was playing this game and I'm like, I got so tired of it. It's like the car kept driving through me and I'm like, this is not driving. This is not real. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, somebody could create a serious problem with this, thinking that it's okay for them to like drive and to drive to another person with no consequence. I put the game down. And the other thing that turned me off was when I didn't have the online community like I used to have in Forza Horizon 2, 3, and 4. That was 95% of the game. 95%. You took that out and the game is dead. So now you try to replace that with people with ghost cars following you all over the place, and the ghost cars driving through you or you driving through it. So what you're doing is conditioning people to tell people like, oh, it's okay that you can drive through in real life. You can do the same, and nothing is going to happen. Mark my words, okay? And I'm holding Playground Studios personally accountable for this when the deal goes down. And I am dead serious. Okay? Because when you put that in cars driving through you, it damages the game, because that's not real driving. That is not real driving. And I'm gonna say this: artificial intelligence is not better than humans. Okay? A computer is not better than humans. Okay? Because all the information that artificial intelligence get and computers get it, they get it from humans. And by the time the computer gets it, it's old. Okay? You need to take that feature out of Forza Horizon 5, invisible cars driving through you. Because that's not real driving. And you're conditioning people to think that, oh, in real life I can do the same thing. Drive through a car with no consequence. Drive to another car, no consequence. Okay? A family of 3 or 4, they coming down the street. Right? They got kids in the back. Another person coming. He's thinking, oh, I play Forza Horizon 5. It's okay. I can drive through them. They're all dead. Why? Because you put that there in the game to say that it's okay. It's not. Okay? In real life, there's consequences. There is no such thing as ghost cars following you all over the place in real life. Another thing too, there is no such thing as one person driving through Mexico by themselves. It doesn't exist. When a person drives through Mexico drive through Mexico, there's other cars on the street. There's real people on the streets. They're driving all over the place. So when you took that feature out, you damaged Forza Horizon 5. And I'm very serious about this. The game is boring. You took that out, it's gone. The game lost its luster and what kept it alive. I'm warning you, take that feature out. Because a kid that's 13, 14, teenagers are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If they get behind the wheel of a car and start driving, and they get into an accident, you know what they're going to do? They're going to blame you for it. Because you put that feature there telling them that, oh, it's okay to drive through another person. Nothing's going to happen. There's no consequences. Life goes on. Driving don't work like that. Okay? There's penalties and there's consequences when it comes to driving. Okay? Especially especially when people's lives are on the line. Because driving is really about survival. No, this is a serious situation, man. I put the game down. I only played the game about 10 times. I went across the entire map, and I was the only one on the map. And it's like it was conditioning me. I was like a mouse on a Ferris wheel going around the entire map, doing the same stuff, and I didn't see now, and I didn't see anybody else. It was like being in Forza Horizon 5. It's like being in a mental prison. You took that one feature out that made the game alive, and now the game is dead. Yeah, I am dead serious about this, man. There's a consequence coming for this. When you have people driving through each other and thinking it's okay, because all you're doing is conditioning them, okay, brainwashing them like, oh, you can drive through people, oh, nothing's going to happen, there's no consequence. In Forza Horizon 2, 3, and 4, when people crash into each other, they know that there's a consequence. Okay? And they know that if they do that in the real world, then there's a price to be paid, right? But in Forza Horizon 5 now, you took it to the extreme. You're telling people that they can drive through each other. Mark my words, okay? Because when people start blaming this game for all the accidents that's happening, remember, I told you so. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. More Dark Side. Go. Peace.